for the National Ambulance Service. And 5, payments out of and utilization of the tax refund account of Ghana Revenue Authority. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the fugitive's name is Kenneth Nanaya Ofori-Atta.
Welcome to another segment of News Bite on Ghana Talks Radio. My name is Deborah Adolso. Coming up, the Office of the Special Prosecutor declares Ken Ofori-Atta wanted in multiple corruption. Mahama fires Director of Non-Existent Keta Port. 2025 Independence Day to be held only at Jubilee House. To our first story, the Office of the Special Prosecutor has declared former Finance Minister Ken Ofori-Atta a wanted person in connection with 4 high-profile corruption investigations. These cases involve the National Cathedral Project, Strategic Mobilization Limited, and 2 other undisclosed matters. According to the special prosecutor, Mr. Ofori-Atta must return to Ghana immediately to face questioning. However, failure to comply will result in steps being taken to compel his return. Mr. Kisi Ejabin dismissed claims that Ofori-Atta had left the country for medical treatment, insisting the former minister must cooperate with the ongoing investigations. Meanwhile, the Office of the Special Prosecutor has identified 4 key cases, including contractual arrangements with SML, termination of a contract with Benji Technology, procurement for the National Cathedral Project involving contractors, contract award to Ghana Auto Group Limited for the purchase and maintenance of a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter ambulance for the National Ambulance Service.
Ladies and gentlemen of the media, a few minutes ago, I signed a directive declaring a high-profile person a fugitive from justice. This person is wanted by the OSP to answer charges in respect of several cases, including the following. 1. Contractual arrangements between Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited and the Ghana Revenue Authority for the stated objective of the enhancement of revenue assurance in the downstream petroleum sector, upstream petroleum production, and minerals and metals resources value chain. 2. Termination of a distribution, loss reduction, and associated network improvement project contract between the Electricity Company of Ghana Limited and Beijing Zhaochen Technology BXC. 3. Procurement of contractors and materials and activities and payments in respect of the National Cathedral Project. 4. Activities and payments in respect of a contract awarded by the Ministry of Health, initially commenced by the Ministry for Special Development Initiatives to Service Ghana Auto Group Limited for purchases and after-sales service and maintenance of 307 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 305 CDI ambulances for the National Ambulance Service. And 5. Payments out of and utilization of the tax refund account of Ghana Revenue Authority. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the fugitive's name is Kenneth Nanaya Ofori-Atta.
To other story, President John Dramani Mahama has fired Dr. Alexander Edusei from his position as director of the Keta Port, a project that has been stalled since its announcement. Dr. Edusei was appointed in 2019 under former President Nana Akufo-Addo's administration to oversee the development of the port in the Volta region. All the official reasons for his dismissals having to be disclosed, it's believed the project's lack of progress played a significant role in his dismissals. To our last story, Ghana's 2025 Independence Day celebration is going to be a scaled-down affair, with the parade being held only at Jubilee House, the seat of government. This decision, made by President John Dramani Mahama's administration, aims to cut costs, according to Minister of State for Government Communications Felix Kwakye Ofosu. The regional rotational celebration has been paused due to the high cost of the 2023 event, which totaled 15 million, indicating government prioritizing imprudent spending whilst delivering on its core mandate.
In the spirit of cutting down on government expenditure, on non-essential expenditure, President Mahama has instructed that this rotational policy be suspended. In addition to this, the main celebrations, which ordinarily would have taken place in Accra at the Independence Square, has also become the subject of some rollback. President Mahama believes that, yes, there is much to celebrate over Ghana's independence. It is perhaps the most significant happening in our entire history as a country. And he acknowledges the need to celebrate this in a manner that befits our status as an independent country. Nonetheless, he is also minded by the parlous state of the economy and the various competing needs and the fact that there are critical sectors of our national life that do not receive adequate or anything near to adequate funding. He believes that at this moment in time, there is a need to reprioritize government expenditure. And one of the areas where savings can be made is this independence celebration. He believes that it is entirely possible to hold modest but significant events to mark this important occasion without breaking the national peace.
And that's how we wrap up for today on News Bite. My name is Deborah Adoso. Do well to log on to www.kanatalksradio.com for more news updates.